Well, I don't know. I think Yul Romero is a smart guy. He will adjust, but it's still a 50-50 fight, I believe. It's a very tough fight. But Whitaker, yeah, he's good. I think he's really good. He, I think style makes fights, and with Whitaker, you need a really good stand-up guy to. That's the question. If Yul Romero, his stand-up is good enough to beat Whitaker. Because Whitaker has good takedown defense. He gets up. He's not a real wrestler. He doesn't attack wrestling offensive. But really, I don't know. I don't want to say anything, but 50-50, literally.
Oh man, that's a tough fight, man. They're so evenly matched. I think if they fought 10 times, I think it would literally probably be 5-5 or 6-4 or something like that. So, I probably got to go. I got to go with Yoel Romero. He trains at American Top Team. I've trained with him before. He's one of my friends. So, go Yoel.
Oh my gosh, I'm going for my man Robert. Man, Robert Whittaker has been on a tear. He's coming off of a knee injury, a staph infection. It's kind of like, you name it, he's kind of been through it, And it's good to see somebody that I've beat in the past move up to another weight class and just do work, man. So, and he's such a nice guy. I love Robert Whittaker. He's such a nice guy, man. And so I'm going for my man Robert.
Ooh, that's a good one. It's a better fight than people anticipate, I think. I think that first one kind of caught Yoel out of. Yoel's a special type of competitor. He's a special type of athlete, but competitor in general. And it's way harder to beat a guy the second time around because he's going to be able to make those adjustments. And the only thing Robert can do is just the same thing that led him to the victory. So I got to go with Yoel. He's the better competitor. I don't want to say Whittaker short, but I just got to go with Yoel on history.
Damn, that is such a tough one. In that first fight, it was so close. It boiled down to that last round. I had it 2 rounds apiece going into that last round. And to me, it boiled down to that attempted, I think Yoel attempted a takedown and either slipped or I forget what he did. I don't know if he threw a knee and slipped or anyway, I remember him slipping or losing his footing or whatever and Whittaker getting on top of him. And that was the difference in the fight. And to me, that moment right there is what, won Whittaker the fight and cost Yoel the fight. So going into this next one, I mean, this is as close as it gets, I think we'll see another fight like that. And a lot of people will say Yoel has gas issues, whatever, what have it. But, I mean, look, he went 5 rounds with Whittaker before. And granted, he came up short, but maybe he makes those adjustments. So we'll just have to see. I mean, I feel like Yoel is really close to winning that last fight. And if he can repeat some of the same things that he did in that last fight, I think Yoel might come out the victor this time.
Ooh, I say Robert does it again. Not biased either. I just think Robert, once you figure out a puzzle once, it's easier to figure out the second time. So also doing it on a bung knee as well. Yeah, I'm going to go Robert again.
I got to go with Whittaker, man. He's just been too dominant lately.
Man, I think I still have Whittaker winning that second fight. I think Whittaker, from what I heard, Whittaker didn't perform as well the first fight because he suffered a real bad foot injury or anything or something like that. So I don't know, man. I just think Whittaker has more of the cardio and can kind of match Yoel's explosiveness because, Whittaker's explosive himself. He's fast straight down the pipe, and I think he can match that with Yoel. Plus, everyone knows that Yoel's cardio isn't always the greatest, and I think, Whittaker will just outlast him again.
I'm still going to lean to Whittaker. He obviously won the last one. Again, the one little thing that kind of sticks out is how long it's been since he last fought and coming off of an injury.
Man, Whittaker, he's been battling some health issues and whatnot, so I'm not really sure how in shape. I'm sure he'll be ready, but will he be 100%? Will he be able to fight like he fought Romero the first time, stuff all his takedowns and whatnot? So, I'm gonna go with Romero on this one.
Yeah, man, that's a tough one because the first one was pretty damn close. That was a war, that first fight. That was awesome. And really, Whittaker showed a lot to me in that fight because I thought Yoel might have been able to take it. He's just such a crazy specimen, freak athlete. But with the first fight, with going to Whittaker, I know he hurt his leg in the fight too. So I got to go with Whittaker in that fight. Probably a decision again. It's hard to finish either one of them.
That's a hard one. Those are two top tier guys. I don't even know. I'm rooting for Robert, but Yoel's a freak, so you never know. You gotta just, if Whittaker pushes Yoel back and makes him uncomfortable, Whittaker can take it.
I just put it this way: it's like Romero. I just always tell people this: you put Romero in the cage with anybody in the world, and you tell him there's only 5-minute time limit. There's no one in the world that can beat him. He's too freaky. He's just a freak, genetically freak. And you just never know. It's just one little lapse and the fight's over. But Whittaker's looked phenomenal. You know, I mean, he looked phenomenal with the Jacare fight. He's on a tear, but Romero, I mean, he's just, every time he gets in there, it's just scary almost sometimes, some of the things that he does. So I'm gonna go with Romero on that one.